What's going on, everybody in AMC, present, past, whatever? Just want to say something. Remember when this friendly Puerto Rican came to YouTube and said, hey, they're just running everything on a secondary book system? Yeah, they're just handling everything on the side. So you see that price, but they have another price and they're running it on that side. Nobody believed me. People thought I was crazy. At the end of the day, I told you they don't got the money to settle this thing. That's why they're running everything offline. They're running everything on the side between each other and basically doing the I got you back and forth, and somebody's providing the liquidity for them and keeping it going. That's how I said what the price was on the other side. Not for nothing. I've been around this world a long time. I know a lot of people, and this is one of those things. Now, this used to happen on small occasion. You know, certain people got pinched, trouble, certain stocks weren't available, yada, yada, yada. It was one of those things where, the market did what it did. And AMC, it took it to a whole different enterprise level after GameStop. I'm going to show people something here. Morgan Stanley may pay up to $1 billion to resolve U.S. probe into private stock sales. Oh my God, Morgan, how? How can you do such a thing? I would never bite you. Morgan Stanley may pay between $500 million and $1 billion to resolve a long-standing running U.S. probe into how it handled private stock sales. The bank may also agree to tighten internal controls as part of the potential settlement with the Department of Justice. Hello, Department of Justice. By the way, you motherfuckers, have you raised up my probation level status? Because I started talking about this? Doom on you, not for nothing. At the end of the day, I get it. You should have just gave me a phone call. But here's the deal. It, however, will likely not plead guilty to a crime. It never do. Spokespeople for Morgan Stanley and the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office, hello, U.S. Attorney, declined to comment. A spokesperson for the SEC declined to comment, noting that the regulator does not comment on existing and non-existing possible investigation. The settlement will resolve a long-standing legal headache for Wall Street giant, especially as CEO James Gordon set to hand over the top job to Ted Pick next year. Gorman has vowed to stay on as executive chairman, yada, yada, yada. Listen, let me tell you something. I told everybody back then they were running AMC on a secondary set of books. They were doing business on the side. I said, you think everything is done on the weekends? They're making sure everything is taken care of. That's how everything was done. That's how this whole thing was taken care of. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. But at the end of the day, Shazam! It's right there in your face. I was the first one that came out. Fuck the Wall Street Journal, Fox Business, MSNBC, Reddit. They can go suck fucking squirrel nuts. At the end of the day, this motherfucker came here yeah, look at what they're doing. They're parking your orders. They're running a secondary book system. They have a different set of pricing over there, and they adjust it as need. Remember one thing, and don't ever take this away from me, because I was the one that popped up and did this, and nobody else did. Now, everybody else could talk about it now and talk about different numbers. Yeah, Johnny come lately. Because at the end of the day, when I popped up, motherfuckers like me don't pop up and say shit like this. But I did it because you people were being abused. I warned everybody. I tried to protect everybody. And now you're seeing what this is. This is why I'm no longer in Wall Street. Because that should have never happened. I was cheating people out of money. Because at the end, they were running the books on the side against all of us. You understand?